is for Mr. Wike now. I think it's a toe, just one toe, in the PDP, and the rest of his body in the APC. But that single toe is very, very formidable. The way you can use your toe to crush an ant. So I think his toe, that is big toe, is dangling over the ant now, and then it's only for him to press down very firmly and finally kill the ant, unless of course the ant can get reinvigorated and turn once more into the elephant that it once was. He was heirs, and you can discern, let him discern.
Yes, sir. And I hope all those who are trying to, just my opinion, all those who are trying, all those politicians, all those governors, all those big wigs in the PDP who are trying to, who are making efforts not to make the PDP ship sink. Well, we hope it will not sink. It will stay afloat.
Our governor is one of them.
Yes,
is trying very hard to keep the ship afloat. In fact, I can say is the only captain at the left at the rudder now, and is seriously steering the ship away from the aisle of disintegration. There is a storm, and our governor is wading very powerfully against that storm. Like I said, it's at the rudder, it's at the wheel, and it's trying very hard to save the ship from the storm.
Now, this one is coming from Rivers State, talking about Fubara. Yes, he's talking now. He's saying, I have suffered too much because I refuse to tell my side of the story. That's another Fubara. He did not say that he acted the good boy and acted according to the scripts given to him. And I heard he left the PDP. Yes, I heard. And well, Governor Seminilai Fubara of Rivers State has said he suffered so much as a governor because he refused to tell his own side of the story in the lingering political crisis in the state. And Fubara also explained that he has not been able to meet with the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Martins Amewule, and the other lawmakers after the state of emergency in the state because the legislators were bent on attending only meetings convened by the leader of the People's Democratic Party PDP chief Nyesom Wike. And Fubara spoke at the commissioning of the extended and dualized Ahauda Moko Road in the Rivers West Central District executed by a construction company. And Fubara said the road was born out of his campaign promise to the people of the area, commending them for supporting his administration and that of President Tinubu. Well, that meeting that he mentioned, I don't know. He said he wasn't able to meet with the Speaker and members of the House of Assembly. Is he the one that is supposed to be agitating to meet?
Chasing after them?
Yes, chasing after them, or it is the House of Assembly members that are supposed to be chasing after him to make meetings?
Well, they can also summon him if they want. Well, according to, but we know the way it works in Nigeria. They are supposed to be in his pockets. Yes. If we look at in the context of Nigerian politics, but unfortunately it's not so. They have another master in Abuja, and then Mr. Fubara just has to deal with that. Well, for Mr. Fubara, sometimes I do feel for him, but then, like I said yesterday, he doesn't have much of a choice, and that is the situation in which he has found himself. And I think what led to all this, I've said it before, the fact that he asked for the hilt of the sword too early.
Yes.
But he decided to ask for the hilt of the sword much too early, and then he should have continued playing the good boy, and nobody would have known that he was being delegated or controlled by anyone if he had continued to play the good boy until he has his own solid political structure. Then he can challenge the masquerade of Abuja. But now he challenged the masquerade too early, and he was whipped thoroughly, and he came off with bruises and lacerations all over his skin, and he's licking his wounds as we speak. And I guess all he wants now is to be able to walk away, and then tell his own side of the story. He would have to save that for whenever he's ready to write his memos.
And he explained that for his decision to leave the PDP, I mentioned that he left we had the news yesterday. He left the PDP for the All Progressives Congress (APC) was not personal, but in the interest of the state.
Oh, really? How convenient. So the same party that was responsible for your travels, the same party you are heading to. And okay, there is a breakthrough here in the war against insecurity. Talking about Sokoto State, Army kills Toji Stop Lieutenant Kalamu in Sokoto operation. Mabilo Toji, talking about his one of his lieutenants here, and his name is Kalamu, and they say troops of the 8th Division of the Nigerian Army have killed a bandit kingpin, Kachala Kalamu, in a coordinated operation in Sabon Beni local government area of Sokoto State. A senior military source also confirmed the development to Newsland on Tuesday, described the operation as a major blow to the Bello Toji network, noting that Kalamu served as a top lieutenant to the wanted bandit leader. The last time they said Bello Toji himself, it was only a matter of time, and it's been many months since then, since the army made that statement. So it was only a matter of time, a matter of a few days timeline that they were going to run him in, either they neutralize him or arrest him, and it's still very much on the move. And the 17 killed, 8 injured as militia attack returning IDPs, burn 7 houses in Taraba. So you see what I'm saying, but they are killing themselves. Militia, not Fulani others, not ISWAP, not Boko Haram, not those that are troubling Plateau, Benue, and Taraba. Militia, their own people.
Yes.
And if they have this capability, heavily armed militia, I keep asking that question: why are they not coming together to fight the common enemy? Why do they try to turn their guns on themselves? Donald Trump said it, and I said it yesterday. He said, give them guns. So they were referring to us. Just give them guns. They will start killing themselves. And okay, we also have protesting truck drivers block Ogede for hours, causing gridlock on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway.
And this one says U.S. Congress panels talk tough over Nigeria IDP crisis. That's talking about the people in the IDPs, all those displaced during one crisis or the other. And also, insecurity. Falano alleges refusal to try some terror suspects seek NBA's sanction. And ex-AGF Malami spends third night in EFCC custody. Yes, until he gives them satisfactory details of what they have alleged him for. Well, it will still be there. They will still be, investigating and pestering him.
And insecurity creeping economy, discouraging investors, can President laments. Let's open the phone lines. 470-5555-1985. Babade Dayo Hidu is here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Stella and Abimbola, my friend.
Good morning.
May the peace of the Lord be with you, and peace of God be with all the peace-loving Nigerians.
Amen.
I read that from Okeo.
Good to have you, sir.
I wholeheartedly support the move by the President to withdraw security officers attached to every Dick and Harry VIP. It is the corruptedly exposed people that will be afraid of this move and oppose it. It is the greedily exposed people that will oppose this. It is the selfishly exposed people that will oppose this move. How many police officers are attached to communities of common people in Nigeria? In some divisions of police in local government areas, they have less than 30 policemen. Because in Nigeria, I learned one policeman is watching over 10,000 Nigerians. One policeman watching over 10,000 Nigerians. You see, the police that watches over 10,000 people, or the 10,000 people are watching over the policeman, let the security men be withdrawn from the VRTs, especially the lawmaker. Whether they will make people-oriented laws as far as security is concerned or not. BT Domega, Odomere no carry. After all, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. This is my submission. Thank you. Adedado from Okeo. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We don't have any unpleasant eventuality where a senator gets killed or kidnapped by these people.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tola, Mr. Bimbo. Good morning, sir.
Mr. John.
John calling from Ilorin.
Good to have you, sir.
I dare the IGP. I even say they don't born and well to withdraw the security apparatus of Seyi Tinubu. Seyi Tinubu has been enjoying every security, even as a son of former governor of Lagos State. So I dare the IGP to withdraw it. He can't. You see, we are a joke in this country. There is no office of the son of the president. I have stumbled on Buhari's son in Plateau Jos in a shopping mall where only one policeman, and even when he was in that shopping mall, the policeman was just standing by the car. Is he not the son of the president? The excessive of Seyi Tinubu is getting too much. When you see his convoy, you will see nothing less than 8 soldiers and 7 policemen. What is his own office? Yes, now we want to argue that as a family of the country, they deserve protection, but not as heavy as that. So, but I dare the IGP, if you will even attempt to withdraw that social security. Secondly, Nigeria should investigate the Nollywood coup that happened in Benin Republic. It will not be fair if France wants to use Nigeria to achieve its own goal. They should investigate if it was a real coup. When I see a coup, I know one. That coup doesn't look like a coup. It was an RNG coup. So that the French will call Nigerians to have a military base to protect, because they are losing most of the country they colonize. And they don't want that to happen. They want to use Nigeria to have a military base. They investigate that coup. That coup is a man-made coup. It was never a coup. Enjoy your day. Good morning, sir.
Then it was with the collaboration of the Beninois authorities themselves.
Yes.
Let's have this commercial break and we'll be back.
èyíkéyìí ọkọ̀ tó bá ń wà. onílọ àpò tó péye. máa dágunlá jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mú bí o. kíbikíbi tó bá wà ló fún ojú lọ́wọ́. ó yá sọ pé. jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mú bí o. mọ́bì ní ṣúlẹ̀ ọjọ́. jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mú bí o. lọ pẹ̀lú ojúlówó. jẹ́ kó jẹ́ mobile.
Boy, I beg you get change. I won't give customer.
I don't get to. Get First Money Merchant POS. Let customers pay with cards and never miss a sale. Don't let no change cost you sales. With First Money Merchant POS, enjoy fast payments, instant settlement, and secure transactions. Visit any First Bank branch or sign up on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get your POS to get yours today. First Bank, you first.
ẹ̀lẹ́ o ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ máa kú ọdún ìròyìn ayọ̀ wọlé dé Golden Chance Lotto lágbékalẹ̀ wípé káwọn olólùfẹ́ Golden Chance Lotto ó jẹ̀bùn lóríṣiríṣi. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o nírú àsìkò pọ̀pọ̀ sísan ọdún yìí Golden Chance Lotto kẹrẹ̀ òbítíbitì ẹ̀bùn bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó tayọ wa dáadáa bíi electronics foodstuff airtime lórí fóònù owó àtọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bùn míì lóríṣiríṣi àǹfààní yìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ fọ́ọ̀rù òun sáti tayọ tó 1000 tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ lórí tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kan fọ́sẹ̀ kan ṣe é lọ́jọ́ kó gbọ́dọ̀ sọnù QR code tó wà lórí tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ ni ó sọ fún ọ ẹ̀bùn tó jẹ́ tí wọ́n bá ti scan ẹ̀ ta Golden Chance Lotto báyìí kó jẹ̀bùn kó dọ̀gá ládùúgbò ẹ̀. ẹ lè ta Golden Chance Lotto láwọn ilé ìtajà wa káàkiri onígbèdéke títa o ta lọ́pọ̀ kó dọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bùn ta jẹ́ gba winnings kó tún gbẹ̀bùn rẹpẹtẹ kájọ ṣe bí ọba àsọpọ̀ àti àsọyéwà o kò sí fọmọ tí ìpọ́dún méjìdínlógún Golden Chance Lotto ọ̀nà tó yá láti di mílíọ̀nìà.
Yes, we're back and there's still conversation on Oluyole 98.5 FM and we're still taking phone calls. Hello, good morning.
Now, I I want to say that was similar to what happened at Guinea-Bissau. The president, even who doesn't have confirm it, the president was just trying to manipulate. Even Venezuela, the Venezuelan guys that was shouting from the last week that the United States doesn't want to engage, they want their oil and all that. The man conducted an election and rigged everybody out and even suppressed the opposition and put them in prison. He has organized a small meeting and, you know, whatever, but they know what they are doing. So it's just, how can people who are planning to go to a government radio station and take over and say they are taking over 18 officers and they are happy, you know, they say they are taking over from the government radio station. Is that even 50 years ago, you go to the radio station to take over and say you are taking over the government. But that's just that. But that's what the fans just want to put their hold in Nigeria. And they want to have a base. They've been saying it anyway, and they have a friend in our president. So if they achieve their aim, all well and good. Now, on the issue of security, and so if you know what have nonsense years back, that is how it used to be. So for him now to be, for people now to be raising voices, especially the Prof. But even Prof knows that this is how the guy used to move. We that we know. Because the guy used to move all the time when he was a vehicle, because they called him a vehicle then. So, for him to be moving that now is not something to be worried about. If IGP might reduce it, but we're not going to remove it totally. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I still say it's regarding the president's son. Well, it's sad that it has to be this way, but then we must acknowledge these are precarious times. If I were also Mr. Sheyi Tinubu, I would have that level of security around me.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Ayolabugu.
This is Dr. Ayolabugu.
Good to have you, sir.
I want to comment on the secret of accords that His Excellency Governor Adeleke wants to contest. You see, there's one thing. If we should go to reference with what happened to the former governor for your state, the late governor, about a year when he was not given the ticket, PDP ticket, he moved down to Labour Union at that time. And he worked assiduously to see that he wins. But one thing about going to no party is that not all the members of your former party will go with you. Then secondly, to be prepared in housing offices, in all the local government, having people that will be so loyal to you, so difficult. And I'm so much worried about the fact that the governor, less than a year, they went to another party. But maybe we don't know what they can do, but you will have taken the decision before this one. Now, let me this time appreciate and applaud the effort of His Excellency. You know, they're giving 13 months salary for 7 consecutive years. In fact, we need to appreciate him. So, and this year I promise that come December, this December, we also give 13 months. We should appreciate, if they are doing good, we should appreciate and applaud them. Thank you. Dr. Ayolabugu from Lagos.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
070-5555-1985. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I am Ademola from Badon.
Good to have you, Mr. Ademola.
On the security, people have been concerned about the presence of police. At least for many years, they have worked with the VIP, very important personality. So at present, they withdraw most of the police officers. This is because Nigeria has security challenges. And the VIP should comply, because they're supposed to have their own security agents, and the people have security agents. And government ordered the withdrawal deal is to bring stability to Nigeria. And on that identity, in accord, he was choosing this because it's capable, and he will continue. It's good. he should protect the state and himself. That's the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ademola. And time is fast spent, and we have to go. We'll have an interesting time on conversation. I will be back with a fresh edition of the program. Same time tomorrow morning, God willing. My name is Tola Teriba.
And my name is Bimbo Akombi. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy your day.
Oluyole FM.
Good morning, sports fans. Wonderful morning right here from the Asian city of Ibadan. We also will be bringing you sport to your listening pleasure right here from the mother station on Oluyole 98.5 FM. Your champion star. My name is Toby Ajewole, your host on the program this morning. Special hello to listeners on Okogun 96.3 FM and Agility 92.1 FM. And on the program this morning, we'll be bringing you stories from the world of athletics. Also be giving you updates from the camp of Nigeria. Super Eagles as they prepare for the 35th installment of the African Cup of Nations. We'll be giving you women's football as red games go down in the Nigeria Women's Football League. Before we go straight foreign and be giving you games or result of games as it went down in the UEFA Champions League. We're set to be seeing UEFA Europa Leagues later tonight. So that and many more will be coming to your listening pleasure. So all you need to do is to just sit back and enjoy the breakfast buffet on radio. You could watch us on Facebook on Oluyole 98.5 FM and Oluyole